Yes, sir. Swapple, shopple.
Swapple what? Oh, swap, shop. Oh, yes, very good.
Mr. Brown, Miss Courtney asked me to remind you to take the jumble in.
Ah, thank you, Sid. I'll be there straight away.
Righto.
Right, I shan't be a minute. In the meantime, would you turn to page 130 and study the chapter on clause analysis? Max, would you clean the board?
OK, boss.
Oh, no. Well, how awful. Are you sure? Oh, dear. Yes, well, thank you very much for telling me. Goodbye.
Bad news?
Extremely. Mr. Dougal has flu. He is confined to bed.
Oh, great. There goes our celebrity.
Well, now what are we going to do? We've got no one to open the fates.
Just a minute. Max.
Max? The Greek? Well, he's not a celebrity.
No, but apparently he knows Arthur Mullard. You know, that TV chappie?
Oh, yes, I think I know the one you mean. Speaks a bit like Sydney.
That's him.
Oh, well, I suppose beggars can't be choosers. Do you think Mr. Papandreas could get this Mr. Mallard?
Mullard?
Yeah, Mallard, yes.
Oh, why don't we go and ask him?
What a good idea, Mr. Brown.
Right, Max, I want a word with you. I was telling Miss Courtney that you know Arthur Mullard.
Come on, speak up.
Max, how many times do I have to tell you? Smoking is not
never
allowed.
mind about that now, Mr. Brown. You know this Mr. Mallard really well, do you?
We are just like that. He'd do anything for me.
And you say he'd be happy to open our fate?
Sure he would.
Oh, I expect he's far too busy.
For me, he'd drop anything.
Good. Then you can ask him to open our fate on Saturday.
OK, I ask him to... What?
Tell him to be there by 12 o'clock.
Oh, we'll pay his expenses, of course. Oh, thank you, Mr. Papandreas. You have saved the day. Now, come along, Mr. Brown. You've got to...
Hey, what's the matter with you? You don't look very happy.
I'm not very happy.
Oh, blimey. I'm thinking he's dropping clinker.
Fairies' tales, Max.
I did meet him once.
When?
2 years ago. I sat next to him on a bus.
Hello, Grad.
Here, have you heard the news?
Eh?
They've got Arthur Mullard.
Why, what's he done?
For the fate. He's going to open the fate.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I think he's lovely.
He's down at the Red Lion over the weekend, pushing down a pile of pennies.
Here, do you think I can get his autograph?
You'd think to get somebody who could speak a bit better than him, wouldn't you?
Well, what's the matter with the way he speaks? Speaks just like you.
Get out, he don't speak nothing like me. He's common.
What are you going to do, Max?
What about?
About your great big celebrity friend that you do not know.
Nothing?
Hey, you got to do something, Max.
Don't worry. I fix everything. After class, I go to the pub and telephone Miss Courtney. I tell her I just spoke to my good friend Arthur and he will be delighted to come and open the fate. Unfortunately, he's already engaged.
Why don't you tell the truth?
I don't think he knows what truth means.
You all been studying clause analysis?
Yeah.
Good. Right, books away, please. Right, Ali, what is an adverbial clause?
Oh, blimey.
Anybody? Right, well, then I suggest for your homework you all write out the chapter on clause analysis. Right, it's time to go now. See you all at the fete on Saturday. Max?
Yes, boss?
When will you know about Arthur Mullard?
I go to phone him from pub now.
Right. Oh, listen, Max. Use Miss Courtney's phone. I'm sure she won't mind.
It's OK, boss. Much better I phone from pub.
Yeah, well, will you let Miss Courtney and me know as soon as you've spoken to him? We'll be here for a while, yeah?
OK.
What do you think of that, then, eh, Glenn?
That's very nice, Sid. Isn't it?
Going in for modelling, Sid?
No, just trying on the jacket. Miss Courtney said everything on the row was a fiver.
And very reasonable.
Can I pay you now, because I won't be at the fete? That is not until after the pub shut.
I don't see why not. If we can't have first choice, who can?
Ah, well, there's my fiver.
Right, I'll see Miss Courtney gets it later. Will you be going to the fete, Gladys?
Oh, I wouldn't miss Arthur Mullard for anything.
Steady now, Arthur. We don't want it knocked down before Sunday.
No, that wouldn't do, would it, Lil?
Are you ready for another pint?
Yes. I'll be back in a minute. I'm just going to the what's it.
What you having?
Half a pint.
OK, Cocky. 2 halves, please, miss.
And I'll have a pint of pig's ear.
I thought you couldn't hear very well.
Hey?
He hears what he wants to. 2 halves and some pig's ears, please. Hey, you better go phone Miss Courtney, huh?
OK. Shid, you got Miss Courtney's number?
Yeah, well, what do you want it for?
I got a phone her about Arthur Mullard.
Oh, him?
Yeah.
Hey, do you know Gladys said I speak like what he does?
Yeah, that... Hey, wait a minute.
What?
I got an idea. Yes, come over here. Bring the drinks, Giovanni.
OK, Cocky.
Will you make me a favour, Shid?
What sort of a... What sort of a favour?
It's worth a quid.
Yeah? Who do you want knocking off?
Nothing. No. I want you to telephone Miss Courtney and tell her that you are Arthur Mullard and that you won't be able to come and open the fete.
I thought you were supposed to have fixed all that.
He's not fixed nothing. He doesn't even know this Arthur Mullard.
Been opening your North and South again, have you?
Will you do it?
Ah, go on. For a quid, I'll do anything.
Hello?
Hello? Miss Courtney. Maximilian Papandreou here. I got Mr. Mullard to speak with you.
Hello?
Oh, good evening, Mr. Mullard. It is kind of you to open our fete on Saturday.
Yes. That's what I was phoning you about.
We can't pay you a fee, but we will pay your expenses, of course. Say, £50.
50 quid?
Cash?
Oh, that's lovely. What time would you like me to be there?
2:30?
2:30? All right. I'll see you there on Saturday, 2:30. Tell her, love.
What are you doing?
Are you crazy? She's offered me 50 quid in cash.
Wrong. She's offered that to Arthur Mullard.
Look, everybody thinks I speak like him. All I need is a bit of a disguise.
And a big pair of stilts.
It's not gonna work, Sid. You're not the fool nobodies.
No. Well, at least I tried to help, didn't I? Cheers. I've got to get back.
I'm up the creek without a paddle.
You're up at the creek without even a boat.
Blue.
Santa Maria.
What's the matter?
Without turning around, who does the man at the bar remind you of?
How can I see without turning round?